Hi there, welcome to your mat. Mobility and strength. What a huge part of aging strong. Am I right? What we're going to do is we're going to start in child's pose on our mat. So bring your knees to the edges of the mat and your toes touching. If this is hard on your knees, I just invite you to rise up a little higher, bringing your hips a little higher. Walking your hands forward, opening up your spine and feeling the opening of your joints. Maybe even a little rock side to side. Your forehead is hovering over the mat. And I invite you to begin an Ujjayi breath, breathing in through your nose, feeling your stomach expand like a balloon, and exhale through your nose, feeling your stomach retract to your spine. Maintaining this breath. Slowing down your mind, just like you slow down your breath. Relax your forehead to the earth. Let's walk our hands off the right side of your mat, left hand on top of right, and press your left shoulder back, your left hip towards your left heel. Maybe you're looking over your right shoulder. Walking through the center, we're going to bring left hand off the left edge, right hand on left hand. Nice. Walking back to the center, rising up to your tabletop pose. Get nice and stacked. Your shoulders are over your wrists, your hip over your knees, and just wag your hips side to side. As you're maintaining that Ujjayi breath, it'll help slow down your movement. Pressing, opening your hip, feel your back extend, maybe taking some little circles with your spine, a little weave. Maybe you're starting to take some rolls with your spine, like a little barrel roll. Your spine goes high and then rolls low, just high and low, switching directions. Feeling your shoulders opening up in this practice too, coming to a neutral spine. Inhale your shoulder blades back and down your spine, looking just about 3 feet out in front of your mat. Exhale, rounding your back, chin to your heart. Inhale to cow pose, a gentle pose, just shoulders back, hips high. Exhale to your cat pose, rounding your spine, chin to heart. One more cow. Shoulders back towards spine, hips high. Exhale to your cat. Nice. Come to neutral spine. Walk your hands one hand step forward. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Round your chin to your heart. Inhale, open right foot straight back behind you, pressing shoulder blades together again. Exhale, cross your right foot behind your left. Your toes might go under and press your foot all the way back. A big, deep stretch. Again, if you can't bend all the way with your left knee, just stay a little higher. Maybe you want to bring your right hand by your ribs, your left hand by your ribs. Press your heart high. Exhale, extend. Maybe walking around to the left. Just find what's good for your body. Opening and breathing. Rising up, looking to the top of your mat. Right hand comes back under right shoulder. Press yourself back up to tabletop pose. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Walk your hands forward. Pull your left knee to left elbow, a little rounded back. Inhale, left foot high. Cross your left foot behind your right and press that foot back, 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 back. You're extending your body long, opening your hips, extending arms long, forehead to mat. Option to bring hands over by your ribs, rising your heart high, pressing into the ground. Exhale, option to walk to the right, or just extend your hands long. See what feels right for you. Pressing into palms, rising up. Left palm under shoulder, rising up. Pull yourself back to tabletop pose. Inhale to cow. Roll your toes under, push up to your first downward dog. Heart presses towards your knee. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels to the mat, pressing your heart back or your chin back towards your heart. Kind of move your shoulders a little, move your hips, maybe right heel off the mat, left heel off the mat. Just feeling everything beginning to come to life and engage. Feel the mat underneath your toes. Inhale through your nose, press into your toe pads, lift your heel high. Through your nose, exhale as you press your heels towards the mat. Release your shoulders, heart towards your knees. Now feel your whole hand engage, fingertips, palms, the whole thing. Inhale, heels high, looking forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, heels to mat, looking back to the back of your mat. Inhale, looking forward, heels high, soften your knees. Walk your feet to the top of the mat, hip width apart, forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, just a little rock side to side, opening up your spine, relax your neck. Mobility and breathing. Release your fingertips to the mat, soften your knees so your whole torso comes towards your thighs. Now push, root your feet into the earth, push away from the earth, and slowly with strength engaging in your low body, rise up, Tadasana. Hands go high, look high. Exhale your hands to prayer, thumbs to heart center. Shoulder blades press back and down your spine. Inhale, hands go high. Exhale, wide arms, swan dive all the way to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. Step your feet back to a low plank. So soften your elbows and come on down. Option knees to mat. Inhale, upward dog. So you pull your kneecaps off the mat if you can. Exhale, look to mat, toes under, and downward dog. Heels high, knees soft, step or even hop to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Forward fold. Now root and begin to rise to Tadasana, hands high, look high. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat, step or hop to your low plank. Nice soft elbows. Upward dog and downward dog. Let's walk your dog 1 foot at a time, just bending one knee, then the other. Maybe tuck your knee underneath your body, feel your hips begin to engage. Come to stillness, palms firm on the mat, hips squared. Inhale your right foot high to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee. Now square your shoulders, press that left heel to the mat. Pulling your right knee a little higher, pulling the foot down towards the ground. Just see how that feels. Inhale here. Now exhale, sweep that knee around to tap your left elbow or just bring it towards the earth. Inhale, open back up to that scorpion pose, knee high, squared shoulders. Exhale, swing it around to tap your left elbow. Tap. Three-legged dog, right foot straight up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Now pull your shoulders towards your fingertips. Inhale, right foot high. Again, exhale, knee towards your nose. Push into the earth, round your shoulder blades. Step your foot through runner's lunge. Fingertips to the mat. Shoulder blades back and down your spine. Tighten your left hip. Feel every part of your body is engaged. Your neck is relaxed, it's straight and long. Begin to straighten your right leg, pressing heart towards knee. Inhale, runner's lunge, heart high. Exhale, straighten your legs, heart towards knee. Inhale, runner's lunge, heart high. Exhale, straighten legs one last time, holding it here. Option hands to mat
Option pulling your toes towards your shin. Staying here, but inhale, your heart goes high. Exhale, heart towards your knee. Now, can you turn your toes to the right? Maybe your left back heel tips to the left. Just feel what that does to your different parts. Come back to the center. Soften your right knee, runner's lunge. Keep your left hand down. Right hand goes high, twisted runner, big open heart. Now exhale, straightening your legs again. So right arm under, back towards the back corner of your mat. Inhale, twisted runner, right hand high, soften your right knee. Exhale, straighten legs and so. Last time, twisted runner and hold it here. Exhale, right hand frames your right foot. Kick your right foot high, big inhale. Exhale to a low plank. Maybe you want to hover that right leg. Inhale, upward dog. Feel your spine opening up. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your dog. Inhale your left foot high to the sky. Bend your left knee. Square your shoulders. Pull left knee a little higher, foot towards earth. Inhale here. Exhale, left knee around to tap your right elbow or just bring it towards the ground. Inhale, scorpion, left knee high. Exhale, sweep your knee around to tap your right elbow. Left foot, three-legged dog up high. Left knee to your nose. Inhale, left foot high. Left knee to your nose, round your shoulder blades. Push away from the earth. Left foot through your hands, runner's lunge. So get squared and strong. Your feet are still hip width apart, tummy to spine. Big, beautiful breath here. Straighten both legs, heart towards knee. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, straighten both legs. Last time, runner's lunge, holding it here. Right hand down, left hand high, big twisted runner. Exhale, straighten your legs and sew your left hand through, tapping towards the back mat. Inhale, twisted runner. Exhale, straighten legs and sew. Inhale, twisted runner. Last time, sew and straighten. Rise up to your twisted runner's lunge. Exhale, left hand frames your left foot. Kick your left foot high to the sky. Exhale, low plank, hovering that foot if you'd like. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your dog. Options for any sort of modifications, bringing knees to mat, softening the pose. Anytime you need to come to the mat, you do. Read your body. Find your edge. Inhale your right foot high to the sky. Right knee, right elbow. Right foot high. Right knee, left elbow. Feel your bones stack. Right foot high. Right knee to nose, round your shoulder blades. Step your foot through, runner's lunge. Again, get nice and wide. Flat foot, right foot's totally grounded. Your hips are engaged. Your body's strong, tummy to spine. Left hand to left hip. Option to stay here. Option to bring right hand to right hip. Now trying to keep your low body where it is. Tighten that left knee. Heel over toe, rising up. Bring your hands high to the sky. Exhale, lower left knee to hover. Push into your right foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower to hover. And rise up. Exhale, lower to hover. And rise up. Exhale, lower to hover. Rise up, holding here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lower your left foot to the mat, left heel to the left. Rise up, reverse triangle, straightening both legs. Left hand down, right hand over your head. Stay here as you breathe, leaning a little more. Feel yourself move into this pose, extending that whole open right side. Crescent lunge, so soften your right knee. Back heel over toe, hands go high. Inhale here. Make it a water wheel, right hand back. Lower your hip a little more. Pull that right hand back. Nice. Right hand to a back bend to your thigh. Left hand overhead. Exhale right into an airplane pose. So windmill your hands back by your hips. Squeeze palms towards each other. Option to keep foot on mat. Option to push into your right foot. Lifting left foot high. Find your balance. Square your hips. Pull shoulder blades towards your spine. Squeezing hands together. Little arch in your upper back. Slowly lower back to crescent lunge. Left foot back. Your hands go high. Soften your back knee. Straighten your right leg. Can you press your hands back just for a little curved crescent? Exhale, hands to heart, twisted crescent. So twist your left elbow over your right knee. Pulling your thumbs to your sternum, looking up towards your right shoulder. Left heel stacked over toes. And we're going to open to a Skandasana, back of the mat. So swoop to your left. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Left toes out. Your knees are in alignment with your toes. Squaring your hips. Get nice and strong. Toes aren't over knees. Hands to heart. Now pull your right toes up towards your shin. You can stay high, or you can begin to come lower if that's working for you. Option to bring left armpit to knee. Open up your left arm. Right arm goes high. See that big energy you have? Big, beautiful breath. Slowly look to the left. We're going to go to runner's lunge. Right hand down, framing your left foot here. So strong. Heart goes high. Exhale, straighten both legs. Bending your left knee. Begin to turn your right heel to the left. Straighten both legs, sky archer. So just like a reverse triangle, right hand down your thigh, left hand high, but pull your toes high, your front toes high. Right hand rises up to reach your left wrist. Pull your body open. Feel that yummy, yummy stretch. Pulling, opening, pressing energetically into your feet. Exhale right into a half split. So soften your left knee. Push your left hand to mat. Right foot goes high. Right hand high. Get yourself stacked or soften that left knee. Option to grab your right foot. Just like in a dancer pose, the harder you kick into your hand, the more stability you give yourself. Opening up your low back, shoulders opening towards the spine. Exhale, release. Triangle pose, so your right foot goes to the back of the mat. Straighten both legs to a T. Palms facing towards your front. Left hand down, right hand high. Again, you're stacked. You're a triangle, so you're trying to make straight lines. Left hand down, right hand high. Options to pull hands over your head, biceps by your ears, pulling that shoulder back. Slowly open up to side angle. So soften your left knee. Your right foot might scooch back. Elbow taps gently to knee, maybe hand to heart, or maybe left hand to the mat. Deep, beautiful breath. Look to the mat. Right hand down, twisted runner. Your back foot comes to tiptoe, left hand high. Option to stay here or option to take it to a side plank. Your right heel turns right. Your left foot steps back, back, back. You can stack or stagger your feet, pressing your sides high. Pressing that right edge into the mat of your foot, lifting maybe your left foot to the sky if you feel so inclined. Look to the mat, left foot down. Step that left foot forward actually to the top of your mat. Open up, wide leg forward fold. Fingertips under your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Tighten your kneecaps, toes a little in. Exhale, forward fold. Engage your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Look to the right, runner's lunge. Framing your right foot. Inhale, right foot high. Flow through your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. A little bouncy, bouncy, maybe a little walking your dog, getting your breath. Inhale, left foot high to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Left foot high to the sky. Left knee, right elbow, just tap. Left foot high to the sky. Left knee to nose, rounding your shoulder blades. Hold it here. Step left foot through, runner's lunge. Get nice and square and strong. Tummy to spine. Maybe lowering your hip a little bit. Option to stay here. Option to bring your right hand to your waist, left hand to your waist. Now pushing into your feet, squeezing your left glute back, right glute forward. Rise up to a low crescent lunge. Your hands go high to the sky. Exhale, lower your right knee to hover. Inhale, rise up, squeezing that glute, engaging. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower to hover. Rise up, tightening your knee. Exhale, lower to hover. Rise up. Last time, lower to hover. Rise up, hold it here. Right heel back at a reverse triangle. You're straightening your left leg. Left hand high, right arm down your thigh. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, crescent lunge. Just open back up. Your right heel over your back, right toes. Inhale here. Exhale, soften your right knee, straighten your left leg. Just give yourself a chance. Try it. Tip your hands back. Big inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart, twisted crescent lunge. Right elbow hooks over your left knee, palm to palm. As you breathe, press into your palm, squeezing around, opening up, tightening your right kneecap, strengthening, no muscle left behind. Big, beautiful breath here. We're going to open up to a Skandasana, back of the mat. So just whoosh all the way around. Right toes out, 45 degree. Knee faces direction of toes, lowering down. Pull left toes towards your shin. Option to stay here, hands at heart. Option to open up your right armpit to your right. Left hand goes high. Look into your right, unwind to runner's lunge, framing your right foot. So strong, rounding your back. Straighten both legs. Exhale, back to your runner's lunge. Now pull your left heel to the mat. Rise up to that sky archer. Right toes are 6 o'clock. Hands come all the way down your thigh. Right hand goes high. Nice. Grabbing your right wrist. Pulling hand over head. Now can you pull your toes towards your shin? Tightening your kneecap. Big deep breath here. Stay here as you breathe, pressing hips forward. Pushing into that left back pinky edge. Exhale, half moon. So soften everything. Push your right hand in front of your toes. Left hand high, left foot high. Now extend and open. Don't mind the wobbling if your body needs to wobble. Option to bend your left knee and grab that ankle with your left hand. Kicking that ankle into your hand gives you great stability. Arch your back. Slowly release your left foot. Left foot down, rising right up into triangle pose. Right hand down, left hand goes high. Big, beautiful breath here. Option to bring left hand overhead. Release your left hand high, soften your right knee right into a side angle, right hand down, left hand goes high. Look to the mat. Left hand comes down, twisted runner. Right hand goes high to the sky. Beautiful, looking high. Option to stay here, option to go to a side plank. So left heel pulls left, right foot can step right back or incrementally press yourself high. Option to press into those left pinky edges of your foot. Option to kick your right foot high. Woo. Exhale, right foot to mat, high plank pose. Step your right foot to the back of the mat, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk around to frame your left foot. Rise up to your crescent lunge. Water wheel left,
Thought I forgot this, huh? Look back if you can. Pulling that left hand back. Make it a back bend. Left hand back, right hand over your head. Exhale right into an airplane pose. Whoosh, your hands go back. Push, right foot high. Pressing your right hip towards us, trying to square your hips, hands back. Give yourself stability through that pressure towards the center. Slowly rise up, right foot joins left. Hands go high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step or hop to your low plank. Inhale, upward dog, lower hips towards mat, untuck your toes. Exhale, downward dog. Now walk your hands right back to your toesies. Now that you're there, maybe do a little side to side. Soften your right knee, walk all the way around to the left. Now feel your spine engage, your hips engage, your feet are grounded. Press into your full flat foot. Inhale to center, soften your left knee, tighten your right knee and walk to the right. Walk back to center. Root, now slowly push, soft like you get springs in your knees, pushing up, rising high, squeezing everything tall and long. Exhale, hands to prayer, thumbs to heart center. Now through this pressure, palm to palm, shoulder blades down your spine, you're going to get some more stability. So soften your right knee, press your left foot to the mat. Your right heel comes off the mat. Pressing into those palms, bring your right knee high. Try to lower your hip. Now can you extend your right leg long and hold it here? We're going to pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee. Make that a water wheel. Whew. Yeah. Can you grab? Whew. Wobble's winning. That's a win. Hand to knee, or option to make this a dancing Shiva. Your right hand grabs the pinky edge of your right foot. You kick into that hand. Remember that kick gives you stability. Can you bring your eyes back and woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pulling, breathing, slowing down your breath. Slowly release. Right knee bends, hands to heart, right foot joins left. Just shake out your hips. Maybe some little circles, opening your hips. Nice. Press into your right foot. Soften your left knee. Heel lifts. Left knee rises, pressing into palms. Kick your left leg long. Pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending your left knee, water wheel. Left hand back, right hand forward. Pull apart, grounding, stretching, pulling away from the earth. Right hand to left knee, or option to bring your right hand to your pinky edge of your left foot, kicking, pulling, rising. Maybe eyes can incrementally come back to your left hand. Last breath here. Slowly release your knee, left foot joins right, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Walk out to your high plank pose. Lower down your knees, your heart, your chin, your heels rise. Rise up, cobra pose, holding it here. Watch your spine. If you need to soften your elbows, do. But trying to press your shoulders back. Look around your right shoulder. Press your hips to the left. Let's just hold this and breathe. Inhale through center. Look around to the left. Just breathe. Now slowly come back to center, pressing into hands and knees. Now gently roll all the way back. Bring your knees a little wider if you'd like. Toes together, hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale, looking forward, pressing into palms. You're going to slowly low hover your nose all the way forward. Keep your toes together. Press up to a little swan pose, heels towards your glutes. Toes can go out. Exhale back to your child's pose. Inhale, looking forward, pull forward. Inhale, rising heart high. Heels push to glutes. Exhale, toes right back behind you. Push to your high plank and up to downward dog. Walking your feet in. Inhale, heels high.
Exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Just get yourself a nice stable spine, maybe a little wider apart in your tabletop. Pressing, your toes are under, your palms are to the mat. Inhale, pressing into toes and palms, lift your knees off the mat. Exhale, make it a little curved spine. Inhale here. Exhale, round your spine like a cat. You're still trying to hover, option to go to mat. Inhale, little cow hover. Exhale, round your back. Option to stay here, option to bring knees to mat, maybe a little wider. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, hand to mat. Inhale, left hand high, hand to mat. 3 more, you guys. Hand high and low. Left hand high and low. I committed to 3, right? Hand high and low. Hand high and low. Last one, high and low. You're trying to hover, left hand forward and to the mat. Downward dog. Opening your shoulders, pressing heart to knee. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, lower knees to the mat. Bring your toes together and just walk up to a seated pose. What a beautiful practice. Option to bring yourself down to the mat for a little Shavasana. Clean heart, clean mind. It all clean body. What you've done for yourself today is so beautiful. Aging strong is a process, not just our thoughts, our mind, but also our body. So not just our body, but our hearts, our mind. I encourage you to keep doing what you're doing and give yourself some big love. Great practice.